Morning, George Cook with Sage. Today's subject at the Caddisfly, Sage Z-axis switch rods. Somewhat misunderstood the concept of the switch rod. Is it a spey rod? Is it a big single-hander? The answer is it's both. The diversity of potential use of these rods throughout the U.S., particularly the Great Lakes, the Rockies, and the West Coast, is really unlimited. There's no limit on the amount of fishing or the type of fishing you can do with one of these. Such common uses are anything from a beach rod up on Puget Sound, a lake rod, eastern Washington, eastern Oregon, a nymph rod for both trout and steelhead depending on the size. The switch rods are common length of 11 feet, 5 through 8 weights. The 5 and the 6 are most commonly used for trout, both stream, beach, and lake. 7 and 8 weights for steelhead, silver salmon, chum salmon. Although the 7 certainly works well as an all-purpose switch rod, think of it as the 30-06 a switch, both trout and anadromous use. Line matchup with these can vary. For the spey enthusiast, it's going to single-hand spey cast or two-hand spey cast, of which you've got enough handle to do it with. You've got choices like the Scandinavian style lines like a Rio AFS, Skagit short, or even a Skagit conventional line on these pups. Other lines that throw really well off of these are outbound lines, particularly for the beach game or lake game. Switch rods provide great mendability in the indicator game because of that added length. Typical line for a nymph setup would be a steelhead Atlantic salmon line, probably a one size heavier approach, or an indicator line in a one size heavier approach. Switch rods, unlimited versatility for today's angler.